Well, it's February 2023. Headed to the convention center in Oshkosh for a fly fishing clinic. So this ought to be good. This was put on pause a couple years ago when COVID hit. Went to the seminar put on by the Trouts Unlimited out of Wisconsin. And then COVID hit and kind of put everything on hold. So here we are downtown Oshkosh. Headed to the convention center, so this ought to be good. So here we go. Now we're at the same setup, and all good here. We're back. COVID derailed us. I was all ready last time, and then COVID hit, and I have not even gone fly fishing. That's why I'm here with my friends and my new friend. Good to see you.
And I don't know enough people to think this is on your property.
Well, you just gotta meet them.
I know.
Organic. It's hard. Yeah. You know how to work.
Hey, hey.
It's organic.
Howdy. What are you gonna say?
Oh yeah, that.
Sun's out.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm a big fan of Fantastic Shoes. I want to welcome you. I want to thank you for coming. The first thing I want to do is I want to say this thing happens because of a serious collaboration and collective of a bunch of different women who helped put this together. Not least being Tina and also clearly my colleagues back here. But this is happening for several years now. It's the first year I've been. Right? So this is something that has built from the momentum of a group of people, and I always want to make sure to name something like that it's not just this group of folks that you see here that are just, you know, awesome and masterful, and here this thing happens. It's a collective group of a lot of people that I hope you get to meet someday. My name's Lisa. I am from Illinois, actually. So for fly fishing, again, because we're doing a sport that has 20 feet or so, 30 feet of line flying around, potentially in a breeze or a wind. Things that are related to safety are important. Always some kind of hat with a brim, at least a brim that helps to cover your face. So not only is that good for sun protection, right, when needed, but it helps grab hooks that might be getting close to your face, or line. You don't want line coming across your face, get like a rope burn on your face, right?
Fly fishing guides are usually teachers, you know, not specifically educational teachers. Some of them are. At the shop we have 5 guides that work all summer long. 3 of them are teachers as career, you know, so they're taking people from I have never touched this stick before to catching a fish, and helping you do that, and helping you honestly not feel stupid, because you go in here and you're like, I'm sorry, I don't know, what do you do? And they say the same, slow down, you know, take a breath. But that guide will help with that learning curve, getting you on the water. Take a clinic, you know, the women's clinic, like this mini clinic, on the water clinic. Talk around, see if you can find a friend. I don't recommend you learn from a boyfriend, a husband, a spouse.
Said, when you're trying to find a site, there are electronic sites, do-it-yourself DIY, Trout Roots, Onyx, so there are multiple resources. But when you have a specific location that you're going to do, like I was going through Pennsylvania, I went to DIY and also Trout Roots because I could see a number of the waters. But once I got there, go to the fly shop, because the local nuances, and the thing is, you need to know the local rules. So you need to know catch and release, size. So it's really important. I think it's when you go to a place that you're not used to, make sure that you have the benefit of, you know the map, you know the GPS, you know what you're looking at, but get local nuances and rules and regulations, because you don't want to be on the other side of the regulations.
On to lunch. This is like walking to the stream.
You don't have to go too far. In here, then we'll take a few of you guys for lunch and then.
Over there? We're gonna have trout for lunch, right? Oh, there we go. Nice.
And then back in. Oh.
Oh, look at the spread. Always good. Always good. Oh yes. I think we'll be fine.
Telling my wife I had to test for.
Yeah, exactly. I sampled for the king. That's how somebody's gotta do it.
Going on, right? Like you can't even raise your arm here. You're gonna hit the ceiling. But you could stand here and cast, right? Because you've got another 3 feet. And remember when they said that if we're casting 30 feet in front, we need 30 feet in back. So what we have to do is we're gonna put one person down here with somebody, and we're gonna put one person down here with somebody, and one of us will be with you guys. And the rest of us are gonna be trekking about, trying to find places to be able to cast. And we're gonna start in a room that they told me that they think we can do it, but they're not fly fishers, so we don't know. We're just gonna give it a go.
If they think it's open.
We go to bugs.
Send me 2 more people.
It's all about bugs now.
In such a way so that it lands on top of the water. Yeah. And usually looks like it's just floating along with the current. Right? I want to be careful about not having tension or drag on my line that makes it do something weird and unnatural. Because a fish is going to be like, right? If it's landed on the water, it's just going to float along in the current. Because if it's landed in the water, that usually means it's already done its reproduction and it's dead. It's just going to land and there's going to be under the water. That's where I'm also going to try to figure out like how can I cast it so that it lands and then floats through the water column in a way that, a way that looks like, so when I say that's some lingo too, I'm sorry, the water column, so the stuff that's in between the bottom and the surface of the water in here where it's like swimmable, floatable space. How am I going to have it get in there, get to the right depth where it looks like the right thing? So there's some things you'll see in here that have a bigger, like a head, we'll call it a head that's made out of a bead. So that adds a little bit of weight. Yeah. So it goes down. Goes down. In the water column. Whereas there's other things that don't have those heads, and they will stay high, a little higher in the water column.
And that leader will also have a loop on the top of it. You just buy it and that's how it comes, right? So what we want to do is connect my leader to my fly line. So this is the invisible connection that that you're casting out, that your leader will have the fly on it, right? So it comes curled up and it's all wound up. So the easiest way when you pull it out of the package is you stick your fingers in the center of it and unwrap it. Because if you just grab it and pull, it's like, you know, throwing a necklace in your jewelry box and how you pull it out and it's just this big knotted mess. So if I just do this slowly and unwind it, I don't have an $8 knot at the end, hopefully. You know, and it might have a little curl in it, and if I pull it and stretch it and run it through my fingers, the heat of my hand will help take some of that stretch out. This has been in here for a while, so it's got a pretty good stretch, but if I really heated it up and straightened it, so that when I casted it, it has as much straight line out in the water as possible.
It's hard.
Huh?
It's hard.
It is.
You can't
hard.
see. Everything's smaller.
Yeah.
Micro.
And colorless.
Yes. Yeah.
If it was purple, it would help.
It would.